Today is a Sunday morning here in Asia. Here is a Sunday morning in Asia. Right now, I'm traveling in Malaysia. And I will stay here for a while. This picture here is Singapore, my second home. Because I gave up my Chinese passport, I became a Singapore citizen around 14 years ago. Then I moved to US for the next 14 years. Right now I'm traveling in Asian countries like Indonesia, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, China, this area. Eventually I will back to US, but not by ticket yet. Here I will, in the past, especially in the past 1 week, market move a lot, very volatile and up and down. There are some big news like oil, the Russia, the fight with Russia, also the virus. In the beginning, people are very optimistic. Right now, even US has a lot of people infected. So they began to worry about the economic impact from this outbreak of virus. So the market suddenly realized they down around 20, at least 20% already in the bear market. But last Friday, the market went up before the closing. I think the US 500 up around $200 in the 1 day, in the last few hours. Kind of a very surprised, I was very surprised. Actually, I have a few trading ideas for the next week, even next a few weeks. We look at each of them. Here is US 500, US 500 index on a daily basis. This is a daily chart. You see from the historic fresh peak, 3,380 something the peak, eventually down around 2,400, down around $1,000. You see the last Friday, the up around 27, then down a little bit, eventually stabilized at 2669, $2,669. So the market next week will still up and down. For this US 500, if around 2,400, it basically is very low already. It's a good buying opportunity. Basically, the market went back about 2 or 3 years ago, even before the US president took office, from 2,400 up to 3,400 and right now down all the way back. So every time there's a dip, is a buying opportunity. You see, there's no risk at all. Cannot say there's no risk at all. That's very is a calculated risk. Basically, over time, if it take half a month or maybe take half a year, we are back to the historic high again, maybe down again. Market always find an excuse to have correction, go into a bear market. That is why the big bank, big institutions make money. Every year, at least one time, market will like this. Another asset is Euro AUD. This one is very volatile, even during normal trading days. But during last week, it's super volatile. You see this also on daily chart, because so volatile. I look on the daily chart. You see from 1.62 up to 1.81, around 2,000 pips during this, how many days? During this around 2 weeks. So around 1.8 is the fresh new high. It's very safe to short or to sell into this market. Right now, last Friday's 1.795 is still a good shorting opportunity. Every time get a new peak, it's very safe to short. Another one is VIX. This one is implied volatility of the U.S. market, stock market. You see, I have some position right now still losing a little bit because I entry around 50, eventually up to 63 last day. Right now come back very close to my entry. So this one, you see, in the past 2 weeks, from lower 17 to 63. But this week is very strange. Eventually, because this volatility decreased, the weeks will come back to around 2017, 16 to be very safe to make money. The basic thing is, the essential thing is, you cannot open large position because so volatile. You don't want to get margin call. So if you use a small position, that just you can buy at 63, even 50, 40, you are sure to make money, make double, triple money. But I cannot see when they will come down to 20, or eventually will come down 20 if you hold it long enough. You need to be patient and have confidence. So these 3 ideas I want to share with you. Even I'm so good in trading and traded so long, over a decade, I'm still learning. Even for last week, it's so strange for me. But I know this is a good trading opportunity for traders, but not good for investors, because basically I'm a trader. Look at the pattern, look at the chart, take advantage of the strange movement. See you next week. Hopefully you can get some good profit and enjoy life. Bye.